Today, the Pokemon Company dropped a brand new trailer for our new set in March, Battle Style. It's pretty incredible, so let's go ahead, hop into the video. Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is JenksTCG, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Pokemon TCG set that was just revealed, which is called Battle Style, releasing on March 19th. It's the next big set focusing on Urshifu VMAX and the new Rapid Strike Single Strike mechanic. It's really cool. Does it beat ADPization? Probably not, but the trailer that they revealed for it was really sick. There was a lot of hype going around the set, and I want to go ahead and dive into some of the new cards that we're going to be taking a look at coming in March. Let's go into it. Okay, so first up, we're over here on PokeBeach. Shout out to PokeBeach. Great site for all your news and information if you need it. Here we go. So it's really cool. Here's our little teaser trailer thing from the Pokemon Company International. We got the Urshifu VMAXs, Battle Styles, Sword and Shield Battle Styles. It's going to be Sword and Shield 5. Here's just a look at Urshifu V and the Houndoom. We got this Single Strike mechanic up here and Rapid Strike mechanic up here. Very, very interesting. So the whole theme around this set is that the Single Strike Pokemon have certain things that go with them, and the Rapid Strike have certain things that go with them. In the description that PokeBeach gives, the Single Strike Pokemon are more focused on doing heavy damage versus the Rapid Strike Pokemon, which are more tactical, can do, different things, spread attacks, stuff like that. So this is a really cool set. We have the pack artwork. We got Empoleon, we have the Urshifu, the other Urshifu, and the Tyranitar, and then we got some Elite Trainer Box images. And then we have these Pokemon. So what's really cool about these Pokemon is it's very reminiscent of like Team Magma type Pokemon or like Holon cards. They all have these cards that synergize with themselves and this whole new mechanic. There's a lot of really strong cards, and these cards all just kind of work together to create cool decks. So hopping into it, we got Emboar. 180 HP on a stage 2. It's a single strike Pokemon, has Fighting Fury stance. Your single strike attacks do 30 more damage to your active Pokemon. So an Emboar that's going to be increasing the damage for single strike Pokemon. Like single strike, all focused on damage. We got Octillery for Rapid Strike. This is more of a strategic card. Once during your turn, you can search your deck for a Rapid Strike card, reveal it, put it to your hand. So this is going to synergize really well with the Rapid Strike deck, going to grab you those energies that we're going to cover later and tool cards or items that might be important. 110 HP on the Octillery. Got a little power creep going on there. I miss the old days of Breakthrough 90 HP Octillery. Then we got Empoleon V, and another really cool thing to note about Empoleon V that we'll get into is Pokemon V, GX, EX, they all have a new name, and that is Rule Box. So any Pokemon that has a Rule Box, that's how we're going to, say, prevent damage done to Pokemon EX, GX, V, etc., and now they're called Rule Box Pokemon. So Empoleon V, 210 HP, it's a Rapid Strike Water Pokemon. Got the ability Emperor's Eyes. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities except for Pokemon with a Rule Box. So this is very cool. As long as this Empoleon is in the active, your opponent's basic Pokemon have no abilities, excluding Pokemon with a Rule Box. So Vs, GXs, they all get to keep their stuff, but basic Pokemon do not. This is really cool. What a great ability. Emperor's Eyes, very reminiscent of something like Wobbuffet, just a little bit more limiting. Then we got Swirling Slice, Water Double Colorless, 130. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So the Empoleon V is probably going to be pretty good. The Emperor's Eyes ability, very strong. Definitely could see that being pretty good. Then we got a Mienshao. This seemed to be one of the more weaker cards of what I saw, but we have Mienshao with Rapid Strike, Pound for 20, and Spinning Whip is 90. Your opponent's active is now confused. You shuffle this card and everything attached to it into the deck. Not great. Then we got Single Strike Urshifu V. So 220 HP. This is the first time we're seeing an Urshifu card. If you're familiar with the video games, you know this guy. I'm personally not, but here he is making his way into the TCG. We got the Single Strike version, Laser Focus. Search your deck for 2 Fighting Energy cards, attach them to this Pokemon, shuffle your deck. Very good. That's really good. Energy Acceleration is always strong on Pokemon, and that attack is definitely pretty good for something that's going to require a lot of energies to attack. Impact Blow, 180. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Impact Blow. So not a whole lot special about this card in particular. The Energy Acceleration is really good. But then we have the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Important to note, it evolves from the Single Strike Urshifu, so you can't go Rapid Strike into Single Strike. 330 HP, fighting type. I think it's official. Probably not going to see Eternatus around much longer with this in Colossal. We got Beatdown for 300, and then G-Max, 1 blow, 270. You discard all energy from this Pokemon, and this attack's damage isn't affected by effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's really good. Goes straight through Decidueye, anything like that. Very, very strong card. 270 is a little lackluster, but down the line, we might get some damage modifiers, and this card, I think, has a lot of potential. Fighting type, very good against Eternatus. Then we have the Rapid Strike Urshifu V, 220 HP fighting type, Strafe 30, switch it to your bench, and 100 Furious Blows, 150 for 3. Nothing special. Rapid Strike Urshifu V Max, 330 HP fighting, Gale Thrust 30 plus if this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot, 120 more. Very reminiscent of something like Golisopod with some extra damage, so that's a very good attack. You know, you could use Malolana to heal this Pokemon, just continuously use Gale Thrust over and over again, not bad. Also, rest in peace my boy Pikarom. These cards are going to destroy Pika. If Pika wasn't struggling, because it's not, it might struggle next set. Then we got G-Max Rapid Flow for double fighting and a colorless. Discard all energy from this Pokemon, and it does 120 to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So nice little snipe attack. I actually think this card is really solid. The snipe attack is really strong, and Gale Thrust is also very good with some nice switch cards, Malolana, stuff like that. So definitely excited for Urshifu Rapid Strike. Definitely like that card. Houndoom Single Strike. Once during your turn, you can search your deck for a Single Strike energy card and attach it to one of your Single Strike Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So this Houndoom is going to be very good for powering up this guy right here. Then we got Tyranitar V. We got Cragalanche, Dark, 2 colorless, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. It's okay for 60. And then Single Strike Crush, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. So this card, not great. Not great, but good to see Tyranitar getting some more love. I highly recommend you check out this trailer. It was really cool. I'm not going to show it just in case there's any problems with it, but there is a really cool thing where they put all the support Pokemon in here doing their support things, like Octillery goes and grabs some things, as it says here, where it searches for Rapid Strike cards. It grabs some Rapid Strike items in this trailer. Highly recommend you check out this trailer. I'll put the link in the description. Then we got some artwork right here, featuring some of the other cards that will probably be in the set. There's Aurora, etc. More artwork, and then these are some of the cards that we know will be releasing in Japan on January 22nd. We got Billowing Fan. This is a Rapid Strike item. Return a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon to the bottom of your deck. I love energy disruption cards. This is nothing, nothing new. We've seen energy disruption cards before, but this only going with it's a Rapid Strike item, so your Octillery can go ahead and switch this out. Octillery could be annoying, Rapid Strike over and over, shuffle those special energies in. You're like a Golisopod Hammers almost from back in the day. Now you have Octillery that just goes and takes Enhanced Hammers out of your deck, except they don't work exactly the same. Then you got Mustard Rapid Strike Dance. You can only play this card if it's the only card in your hand. Put a Rapid Strike Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench, draw 5. This is basically like Maxies or Archies, but only for the Rapid Strike Pokemon. So cool card, for sure. Rapid Strike Energy. This card is actually really, really good. When this is attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon, it provides water and fighting energy, but only provides 2 energy at a time. So basically, on a Rapid Strike, this is like a double colorless, except it provides water and fighting. That's really good. This is a very, very good card. Vitality Jar, Single Strike. You can choose 2 Single Strike energy cards from your discard pile, reveal them, shuffle to your deck. That's okay, it's not bad. Go ahead and show it off. A little Vitality Jar. Single Strike Energy, it can only be attached to a Single Strike Pokemon. While attached to a Pokemon, it provides Dark and Fighting energy, but only provides 1 energy at a time. The attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active. So here we are getting into using this card to boost the Urshifu Single Strike, now doing 290. If you throw a few of these on there, and it's going to do a whole lot of damage. So this card definitely going to help out that Single Strike variant of the deck. Mustard Single Strike Dance. This is the Single Strike one. You can only play this card if it's the last card in your hand. Search your deck for a Single Strike Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then draw 5. So very good. This one, they do different things. This one is taking it from your deck, and this one is taking it from your discard. But Young Mustard is going to be getting some Pokemon in play. that's for sure. We got the Rapid Strike Scroll. I think Octillery is seen pulling this guy out in the in the trailer. The Rapid Strike, this card is attached to you. You can use this attack, so it's very reminiscent of those like Normalium V. I don't know what they're called, but they're little like tools that have attacks on them. Whirlpool Dream, it does 30 to each of your opponent's Pokemon, so a nice little spread attack if you have the scroll attached, so that's pretty cool. Then Single Strike, you also have a Raging Scroll. This is Fury 10+, and it does 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon. This is very good. This card is incredible. For one fighting, this has a lot of potential. I think this card is going to be super strong going forward. The Single Strike Raging Scroll definitely gives me some faith in the Single Strike Pokemon. That I was kind of favoring the Rapid Strike, but now that I've seen this is a very good card. Tower of Darkness for Single Strike. Once during your turn, each player may discard a Single Strike card from the hand, draw 2 cards. It's okay. Tower of Waters for Rapid Strike. The retreat cost of each Rapid Strike Pokemon in play is 2 colorless less. So that's pretty good. 2 colorless less is pretty incredible. That makes your Rapid Strike Urshifu have free retreat. So now you don't even really need like 2 switch cards. You can just switch out of this guy, go into something else, or retreat out of this guy. So that stadium is very strong. I definitely think that these cards are going to create their own archetypes. And then we got a Honey. Okay. Draw a card for each V Pokemon your opponent has in play. So it's pretty good. But these are some of the other cards, and then there's some promos with Rillaboom and Cinderace, and then we have some other promotional items that are going to be released in Japan. But overall, I think this set is pretty incredible. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off on this Rapid Strike Urshifu. I think it's really cool. This set, I'm pretty excited for it. The trailer, it was really cool to see a bunch of hype surrounded around a set, and I think that Pokemon is definitely heading in the right direction with this. This is very reminiscent of things that are like the Magma cards or the Aqua cards, where they all have cards centered around one archetype, and they just kind of make a deck together. I'm super excited for Urshifu VMAX, and I'm also super excited to see what else comes out of the Battle Styles set. So if you guys are excited for this set, be sure to let me know. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Be sure to let me know what you think about the set as a whole, and are you hyped? Because I know I am. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one, guys.